What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode on the channel. You guys know where I'm at today, Diesel Pros. Doing some shop talk, and then we're gonna go ahead and get right into the video. So Matt, inquiring minds want to know, what is going on with this turbo?
So,
Look at this, guys.
there was,
Looks like somebody shoved a bunch of wrenches and stuff in there.
yeah, so this one actually, somehow, I don't know, the truck got sabotaged. Somebody threw some old bolts in the air filter, on the top side of the air filter.
You just let it suck right up into the old Turbski, huh?
Yeah, Turbski took a beating from the old bolts being sucked in.
I think it's still good. This might actually, since it's less material around here, it actually may give you better MPGs.
Sure,
Faster spool up, I think.
Yes, good, very, very good point.
I don't know. I would have to say that, yeah, maybe your oiling would be better for the motor. You know, sending some oil through the intake, if that's a thing. Then, you know, maybe keep your exhaust valves all lubed up.
Do you see this quite a bit with the 7 trees?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah. We see a lot of turbo failures in 7.3s. Given age and stuff like that, I mean, there's quite a bit of side-to-side movement there, and you can, you know.
But clearly, so, I mean, this didn't just happen by chance. Somebody had to have.
No, there. So I did the diag on this, pulled the intake off, going to the turbo, and needless to say, I found a few bolts in there. So called the customer, and you know, he said that the truck hadn't been worked on any time recently. So with that being said, kind of put 2 and 2 together that somebody may have not liked that gentleman, but
that's neither here nor there.
that's neither
right?
here nor there. We're just here to fix the truck, so we got it fixed now.
So did you find that 10mm socket?
Yeah, I found my 10 mil socket.
Where was it?
It was
in the turbo.
It was just buried under some other, you know, different size sockets and the old roll cart.
All right, we're gonna get back to the 10mm socket.
Yeah, we'll get back to that.
You do a lot of heavy stuff here, don't you?
Yeah, we do a lot of heavy work.
And what we mean by heavy, guys, is like literally like pulling cabs, doing frame swaps. I'm guessing. I don't know if you've done one yet, but pretty much everything, right?
Yeah, we've done frame swaps. We do a lot of engine work, a lot of transmission work, a lot of differential work, transfer cases, stuff like that. So mainly, we also do a lot of upgrades and stuff like that, turbos, injectors, things of that nature. Truck here had some kind of aftermarket injector in it, dropped an injector tip.
What he's saying, guys, is the injector nozzle, the tip of it, fell right on top of the piston.
Yes, fell right on top of the piston.
I bet you that sounded awesome. You guys don't shoot me, okay? I just don't know a lot about Ford, and I'm learning, all right? The 6.4 has 2 turbos. So I don't know why this is so intriguing to me, Matt, but 6.4 was only out for, what, 2?
Yeah, about 2.5 years, yeah, so
you have the high and low side, looks like you have 2 turbos here.
Yep. So you have a high side turbo and a low
Which
side
side
turbo.
is the high side?
So basically this is a sequential turbo setup, so
There's 2 turbos here, guys, so you have one here and then you have one here, but it looks like they're sort of interconnected with a gasket.
Yeah, so these are set up with a gasket, and this turbo feeds this one. So you have your low pressure feeding a high pressure. So, you know, and your up pipes and everything, they all come here, and then you have your exhaust down pipe that comes here. Your intake on this side.
I can only imagine, Matt, these got to be powerhouses with 2 turbos. This isn't an EcoBoost. This is a diesel with 2 turbos.
Yeah, these trucks are capable of making 40 pounds of boost, you know, things like that. So these 6.4s can lay it down pretty good.
When are we going to roll coal out of the grain elevator across the street?
When we have time to get over there.
You've been incredibly busy, so
Yeah.
get back to that 10mm socket.
All right.
No! This guy beat me on the sound competition with a 6.0. I don't know. I don't know, man. I think the Duramax sounds better still. That wasn't too bad.
That wasn't half bad. Not his best one.
He did a Ricky Bobby. When are you going to do a Ricky Bobby?
Huh? I do Ricky Bobby. No problem.
Where's your ZF6 at?
Oh, she's at home. Not broken.
We got to get her over here one day on the channel. Okay, so we are back in the garage, back from Matt's shop, and a few things came to mind when I was driving home. I need your guys' feedback on that transmission that Mark was rebuilding in that one video. It was like 3 videos ago. But it's, I got some incredible feedback from other people. I want to know from you guys if you guys want me to continue with that, because Mark didn't rebuild my transmission, he reconditioned it because one of the pump seals was bad. There was some janky work going on in there. He refixed, he cleaned parts up. That drum was all eaten up. We're gonna call that a reconditioned build, but it really wasn't built. A few of you guys were actually reaching out to me on my Instagram, which is actually, by the way, it's at truck_master07, but you were asking me questions about, am I going to beef up the internals of that transmission, like the input shaft and stuff like that. So I need feedback from you. It's not gonna happen right away, but are you interested in seeing Mark tear apart my transmission completely, and rebuild it with some just amazing stuff? I'm saying the best that I can possibly do on this transmission. I want you guys to leave in the comments if you guys would like to see Mark do something like that. The reason why I'm not going to do it is because I don't have that ability, and not that I'm saying I don't want to learn that. I don't want to mislead anybody on this channel. I want to make sure that you guys get like the best info possible. So to the topic, I was thinking about it. This Duramax, this LBZ is mine, guys. The bank doesn't own it. I paid for it with my own hard-earned money. It's my truck, okay? But I know a lot of guys actually sell their Duramaxes and then they get another one. A lot of folks do it, and that's fine. I'm not dissing you for that if you've done that in the past, done that multiple times. I've personally done that. So I'm not dissing that one bit. But it's a topic that I'd like to share with you guys, why I'm not selling my Duramax. So I don't want to get into detail, but most of you hardcore subscribers that watch my videos all the time know that I had a red LMM, and I love that Duramax. It was a 07.5, beautiful truck. And I got rid of it because I couldn't afford it financially, so my kids can go to a Christian school. So with that being said, I downgraded to an older truck, less money, less payments. So it's black, and now where I'm at this point, I'm not rich. By no means, I am not rich. Trust me, if I was rich, it would be a completely different story. I'd have the LMM back, honestly, if I was rich. But I was able to save up enough money to get the red color on the LBZ 07 Duramax, okay? So I got my red truck back. I'm happy with it. Quite honestly, guys, the truck is probably only worth about $22,000, and I said only. That's a lot of money for an old truck. But it's a diesel, and that's the market right now. It is a sought-after vehicle because it is an LBZ. But at this point in time, with the paint, the parts, everything that I've done to it so far at this current time, I probably have about 15 grand into the truck right now as it sits. So there's no way that I'm gonna be able to sell it for what I have into it. So here's my other reason right here, the YouTube channel. I'm not getting rid of the Duramax because then I'll feel like a sellout. I've been with it from day one, and it's going to be here till the channel's gone. But don't get me wrong, if I had a financial hardship where it came down to the truck or me living outside with my family, of course, realistically, guys, come on. You know, I'm gonna get rid of the truck. If I crashed the truck into a tree and it was completely totaled and I had to get rid of it that way, yes, of course, I'll get rid of it then. Get a little deeper here. If I treated this truck like a idol, like a god, this truck is gone, okay? So you guys know what I'm talking about when you get just too overly obsessed with your stuff. Your stuff is meaningless. It's gonna rust and rot away one day anyway, so who really cares? Yes, that's just a few reasons why I will not get rid of my Duramax, my LBZ 2007 Duramax. It's mine, it's titled in my name, I own it. All the performance modifications, of course, I'll never get the money back for it, so it's unrealistic to sell it because I'm really just losing money. And then I started this channel with the truck, and hopefully one day I can end this channel with the truck, or unless my son, Truckmaster Jr, eventually takes it over when he gets older. That'd be kind of cool. And the truck will continue to stay in there. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. I'm gonna be throwing some of the shop videos here and there in my channel with Matt's shop at Diesel Pros, and then I've been hooking up with Mark and Ryan for also some other really awesome informative content for you guys. For example, that transmission video, which is just an incredible response. I really appreciate all your guys' response on that end. Future videos to come with this one, I'm thinking Ryan's Diesel Services LB7 turbos that he's releasing. I think he's already released it, but I know that he's got one out that's a 64 millimeter. I believe there's another one that's bigger than that, but it's gonna hold up to like 650 horsepower, and the other one's gonna go up to like 750. But regardless, man, it literally sounds like a newer Duramax with a LB7. It's just crazy. You guys are always asking about turbo whistle. So that's definitely a video to come. I want to push something out like that to you guys, some good content. Another one's going to be that LML build that I've done. I got all the footage. I just got to edit it and just push it out to you guys. Hopefully soon here. It's just, there's a lot going on right now, so I need you guys to bear with me. Life's happening right now. Definitely gonna be doing a lot more videos with Matt at his shop. It's always a lot of fun getting content with his shop. It's just, there's so much going on over there. I can't wait to see where the channel goes from here. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Some of the reasons why I won't get rid of the Duramax. I appreciate your time as always, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys enjoyed the content. We'll see you on the next video. Take care.
I appreciate it, and as always, you guys stay awesome.
Stay tuned, guys.